Hello everyone, and welcome back to our Sims 3 Warrior Cats Wildcat Challenge. And we are here with Branch Pelt and all of the other cats that are currently deep in the forest, getting ready to either become a clan or basically face whatever other challenges that they may need to figure out if they're going to band together or if they're going to go their separate ways. Or, more importantly, who might be the leader of this group of cats as they start coming together and figuring out which cats are going to be strong enough to be the leader, which ones may not have the right personality to be a medicine cat, which ones want to be queens, and so on. And there was a lot of interesting stuff that happened yesterday. As you guys know, Mossleaf had her dream. She's actually over here socializing, it looks like, with Lion Sun, and Honey Wish is not very far behind. She's grooming herself and sticking nearby. She does want to playfully chase Lion Sun, even if he's too lazy to really enjoy doing that. But Mossleaf had a really interesting dream yesterday, and you guys may remember it when she dreamed, thanks to StarClan, this little vision about a cat that was surrounded by dogs and just this impression that she should save that cat. And she's not really entirely sure what to make of that dream. And in the light of day, you know, it doesn't seem like that big of a deal, but she wants to go and catch a new prey item and give it to Willow, give a gift to Willow, because she's really attached to Willow. She and Willow share a bit of a bond because Willow used her forest magic to save Mossleaf when Mossleaf was going to die, as you guys know. So she saved Mossleaf, brought her back to health, and Mossleaf is really beginning to display some of the characteristics that we would assign to a forest cat, a cat who would be really in tune with the health of the land. And I think all of the future clans we are going to have, and there are definitely going to be some future clans, we have some very interesting ideas in mind for that, many of which are thanks to you guys, since your guys' comments serve as StarClan, and I've gotten so many emails and messages. It's amazing to see all of your creativity, and I promise you guys, I write down page after page after page. You guys saw in the weekly vlog, I write down pages of your guys' ideas, and then I take little snippets of a whole bunch of them and try to see how we can blend them together. And Mossleaf's dream is an example of how we're going to be blending that together. So Mossleaf hasn't told the other cats about her dream just yet. She just really feels this weird prompting, especially because she feels sort of confused. Why would she get a dream and be able to attribute it to StarClan if she's not a medicine cat? She feels like maybe having been saved by Willow was sort of a bitter trade-off because she was on the path to be a medicine cat, to interact with StarClan. She has kind of a gentle, inquisitive spirit that she really wanted to use for those things, and she just thought it would be a great idea. And now she can't be she can't be a medicine cat anymore, most likely because of her magic. And so she's sort of confused. What does this mean? Is she supposed to have a clan? Is she supposed to just be all alone? Is she supposed to just stay with Willow? But she's going to try talking out what her dream may have meant to Willow. Meanwhile, the other cats are just kind of doing their own thing. They're starting to feel more comfortable in this territory. It's beautiful territory. Look at their forest, you guys. Look at this gorgeous forest. It's got the beautiful pathing. It's got Willow's little area. And we have all of these areas back here to do for our cats and their den. And I'm really glad Willow hasn't cleaned these up. If you watch out, guys, your Sims will try to clean up these feathers and everything, and that's a no-no, because then we can't actually give them to our cats. So we have to watch out for that. But yeah, the other cats are just kind of settling into this beautiful area. Lion Sun especially seemed to really enjoy the new moss beds that they have hidden in the bushes. So I know he really likes those, but he also is getting a little bit feistier. I think he's starting to feel a little bit more anxious because he knows Branch Pelt is pretty much a strong cat who proved his leadership, if not through compassion, through being very fierce and being able to be a quick thinker when he was on the farm. So Lion Sun and Branch Pelt are having a lot of tension start rising between the two of them. And I think Branch Pelt might be feeling like, especially now that he and Dawnstep are expecting kittens, which may not be something the other cats know yet, he needs to perhaps put Lion Sun in his place. And maybe even if Branch Pelt isn't feeling entirely comfortable with this forest, he knows that it's good prey. So maybe he'll try to make it work here for the sake of Dawnstep. Dawnstep, meanwhile, she's enjoying things. She actually wants to spend some time socializing with Honey Wish. She really misses her friend Otterslip, so she's probably going to request that Otterslip is allowed to be brought over soon with Otterslip's mate. And Otterslip actually has a mate in Quail Eye. So Otterslip and Quail Eye are two cats that Dawnstep might want to start seeing because she really misses them as her friends. And then over here, Branch Pelt also wants to groom his mate, and he wants to go get some food for her. So now that we're all caught up on what everybody has been doing. Oh, and by the way, Honeywish also saw those two talking about kits, and she realized, wait a second, you know, I would really like to have some kits someday. So there's a lot going on with our cats right now. And we're going to go ahead and let Mossleaf do what she wants. What's Lionson up to? And I think these two might be, can I get these guys to maybe share tongues? Because it is early in the morning. We might be able to pull off a nuzzle if nothing else. And then let's try socialization and a nuzzle with Honeywish too, who's off to scratch up a boulder. Oh, the nuzzle! The nuzzle! Oh, this is so cute, you guys. Oh my gosh. I mostly just was having them do this because they'll reject each other right now if you try to get them to share tongues. And sharing tongues is a very important daily... Oh my gosh, very important daily process with the cats. Oh gosh. All right, what's this? Be best friends with Mossleaf. Oh, yes, that's what we want to see. All right, but let's send Lionson off. He kind of wants to do a little bit of hunting. I think that he would be feeling a little bit more anxious because he's like, he knows Branch Pelt is a very strong leader. Meanwhile, Branch Pelt is checking out the area. Where's his? I thought Honeywish wanted to, or not Honeywish, I thought Dawnstep wanted to go and interact with them. She's feeling feisty. She wants to run around. Let's have her come over and actually playfully pounce Branch Step. So we're gonna, let's see, where is it? Where is it? Ah, come here. Come here. Play, pounce. There we go. She's a hyper cat, so she doesn't have a lot of attention to detail. She doesn't really focus very well. And there is a secret reason that she and Branch Pelt are keeping to themselves over why she doesn't do any of the hunting. So it'll be interesting if we can figure out that secret reason too. All right, are you interacting? Oh, yay! Oh gosh, that's so cute. I think Branch Pelt and Dawnstep actually are really cute together. She has this playful, eager, like, atmosphere, and she acts entitled and a little snotty, but who knows what that could be hiding? And why is it that Branch Pelt really loves spoiling her, even when those characteristics come out? There might be some really cool things you guys will be seeing. Oh my gosh, they're just so cute! Oh my goodness, I can't wait to see their kits. There might be some very interesting aspects of their, groom Lionson and be best friends with Lionson. What? That is so cool. But meanwhile, Honeywish also still wants to, like, interact with Lionson. We're having them nuzzle and just kind of start getting to know each other a little bit better. Just to try, rejected for the nuzzle. All right, well, I think that tensions are still, they're not quite comfortable with each other yet. They're not really a formal clan yet either, so I think Mossleaf's going to feel a little bit discouraged because, like, Honeywish just rejected her for the nuzzle, and she's like, man, I think she'd be thinking that these cats could become her clan, but so far, it seems like it's hard to unite them, and her dream is troubling her. So we're going to go ahead and let her work on just giving Willow her gift, and we'll see if we're able to tell the other cats, Lionson, did you just catch a beetle? Ah, no, but he got a snake skin, which a lot of you guys, because they're rare, are saying would be really good to use for venomous snake bites. So we'll have to remember that. All right, buddy. Why don't you go ahead and stalk for prey again? That's pretty interesting that he wants to be best friends with Mossleaf. Meanwhile, oh my gosh, are you really going to go and catch like one of these bigger guys? Oh, he's going to go try to get this bluebird. I think he would be catching it for Dawnstep because Dawnstep doesn't do any hunting on her own. And there are some fancy reasons for that. Meanwhile, Honeywish, they're all coming over to the tree. So as you guys can see, in preparation for the meeting that the cats are going to have, the big tree over here has been kind of tripped out with some more mushrooms. So there's now more mushroom seats. And what we can do in the future is the lead cat, the leader of the clan can sit like on the middle, and we can have like the medicine cat or the forest cat sitting on the other two mushrooms, or the deputy, or we could have like the kit or whatever cat we're talking about, who might be the apprentice or the warrior or whatever cat we're talking about who might be like properly named at a ceremony, sit on one of the mushrooms, and that is how we could pull that off and have them interact. All right, Branch Pelt. Lionson didn't do so good with his hunt, so let's see what you're going to pull off over here. You going to be able to get this bluebird? Oh, poor little cute bluebird. Sorry, buddy. Branch Pelt has a beautiful mate expecting kits that he wants to feed. Oh, she wants to try learning the hunting skill. Well, and we're actually not going to be able to let her do that because there is a secret reason Dawnstep can't hunt at all. And some of you guys might be able to guess that reason. Oh my gosh, this bluebird's like putting up a huge fight. All right, Branchpelt didn't have any luck either. He just managed to catch the maple leaf, and now he wants to chase Honeywish. What's she up to? What are you doing over here, Honeywish? Oh, she was scratching up Honeywish. I don't think that's a very good thing. Scratching up the forest there. So she's about to be chased by Branchpelt. A lot of this is very interesting because I have some ideas over what's going to happen, you guys. But otherwise, we step back and try to let the cats interact. Oh, look at that. Branchpelt actually does work pretty well with the other cats. So he knows how to work with other cats. I just think he's kind of motivated by what's best for Dawnstep and himself. He isn't hesitant to be a little ruthless. He just has that kind of personality. And I actually have stories for all of the cats now. So if you guys want to know their history, then let me know because I could make a special episode where it would just be like the origins of each cat because they all have very complicated and very interesting histories now. All right, Lion Son. I think he just caught something super rare. He did. He just caught a super rare item, so we're able to get rid of his empty chip bag curse. And he has this trilobite beetle. Good job, buddy. Well, we could see what he wants to do. Oh, are you trying to... What is this? Is this an empty chip bag? What is this? Oh my gosh! She got like a little lizard. When did this happen? Look at her. She's got a little lizard in her mouth. Mossleaf, you're so adorable. You're so adorable. Look at her. I want to see this lizard. There we go. All feet on the ground. Oh my goodness. She loves lizards. I really think she does. All right, Lion Son. I think we might actually have him come over. And we'll say he's kind of marking territory over here. And I don't think Branchpelt's going to appreciate that very much because I just feel like there needs to be a reckoning between Branchpelt and Lion Son at some point just so they can start figuring out what they really need. Oh, look at this. She wants to groom Branchpelt. I think Willow is kind of neutral to all the cats, more or less. She's willing to just see what they all want. Let's see. I'm just going to have her do this. And let's see. She wants to chase a cat. Interesting. Well, I'll just leave her be with that. But I think Branchpelt, because this has been coming for a while, you guys. We just need a chance. This is a normal thing for the Toms to try to do. I think we just need a chance to let them go ahead and fight it out. And we're just going to see what happens here. Because these two, it's not meant to be like a mean thing or a vicious thing. They just need to know where each of the cats lie. Like, they need to know who's going to be in charge and who's not. And oh, she's being chased! Honeywish is chasing. Oh my gosh. Honeywish, this isn't good. You've been scratching the mushrooms and you're like hissing and chasing Willow. I don't know what to think about this. Tensions apparently are rising a little bit high. Meanwhile, Mossleaf, what you doing over here? She caught an iguana. All right, Mossleaf. Well, we're going to go ahead and she wants to talk to Branchpelt. So the cats are interacting pretty well together. The iguana is common, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and we're going to present this to Willow because we finally caught the little thing. And then once we present it, we can save the socialize with Branchpelt. Like I keep saying, you guys, I don't see him as like an evil cat. I just think that there might be some things going on. Oh no, and did you get fleas? Oh, he got fleas. All right, and he wants to socialize with Honeywish. Ooh, okay. All right, Honeywish. Oh no, they're playing. I think Willow isn't intimidated by a cat who just wants to be a little playful like that. And I think Lion Son knows. Look at Branchpelt. He's lying in wait. I think Lion Son knows that this reckoning is coming, and he's kind of dragging it out. Like, you know, the way cats will do the slow, formal sort of setup before they actually start their fight. They have kind of little rituals they do. Well, Branchpelt's proving he has a lot of patience because this is pretty interesting. And now Mossleaf's running over to Willow. Oh, and she's being sniffed by Honeywish now. Oh, there you go, Honeywish. Maybe you won't want to like chase Willow around now that like and hiss at her anymore. All right. And meanwhile, Mossleaf needs to come over. She and Willow need to have a bit of a conversation. There we go. And then there we go. Because they need to just figure out what's going on here. And I'll give this to Willow because it's a gift to Willow. They need to make BFF. They need to figure out like what this, let's see, friendly. No, not beg or mark. Play. Let's just do friendly, sniff, and then here, we'll have them talk to each other like this, because we can do affection, and then we can do talk to, and affection, talk to, and we're going to let them kind of talk, because Willow and Mossleaf are going to discuss her dream now. Meanwhile, the boys are still taking their very great sweet time. Come on, Lion Son. All right, come on. You've done this enough. You need this reckoning. And again, this isn't to be mean, you guys. This is just because this has been coming down for a long time now. And I think that we just need to figure out who they feel like the top cat would be straight up. Because eventually these two, it's just like with any Toms, need to have a bit of a fight. And they need to figure out who would come out on top. Oh! What the heck? What just happened? Lion Son! Alright, you actually are a tougher warrior than we thought. That lasted half a second. I guess Lion Son's patience at scratching and just waiting. I guess that was like his way of preparing a tactic. I guess you're lazy, but you've got good battle tactics instead of just straight up like attacks. Huh. Well, that was really interesting. Alright, and is Dawnstep getting hungry? Dawnstep is not hungry. She probably just ate something. That's probably why. Oh, there's an Indian roof turtle. Maybe we'll have Mossleaf get to it in a second. All right. And Willow, let's see. Why don't we have her like go ahead and brush Branch Pelt really quickly? Because yeah, we'll have her go ahead and do that. Just see if it's accepted or not. Not to show any like favoritism, but just she wants to do that. And Lion Son wants to go rest after that fight, but Lion Son just won. So I feel like that would have kind of evened out the balance. And Lion Son sort of proving himself as a tougher Tom too. Oh, and she wants to come over and groom him. Mossleaf is trying to come over and just groom him on her own. What the heck? What's going on over here, Honeywish? Oh, Honeywish was catching beetles. Did you get it? Aww. She tried to catch a termite and she didn't succeed. That's okay. That's okay. I wonder if we could use termites for something. All right. And she's so cool. Honeywish is just going around like marking things. She does want to catch a beetle, doesn't she? Like that's actually something she wants to do. So we'll have her try catching this. No, there's more dogs in the neighborhood now. Dawnstep's doing good. Did we just get rejected again? Did we just get rejected again? Ah! Why do you do this? She wants to groom you so bad. She really does. That's like her big wish. Maybe because he has fleas. Because he has fleas and she's a medicine cat. I think she's going to sass him out about that a little bit. Like socialize and be like, look, you can't be like this. You've got fleas. He's like, I have fleas. Maybe that's why he doesn't want her to like work with him. Oh dear. But yeah, I think we'll go ahead. Mossleaf has kind of got an idea of what her dream may have meant with Willow. And I think tonight she will introduce that idea to the cats. That she thinks they need to go out and they actually need to rescue this cat she's dreamed of. And she kind of has an idea of the name of the cat too. And when she reveals the name of the cat, oh, I think they just became friends. Yay. When she reveals the name of the cat, I think that will change the, like we'll have to see who decides to go and who decides to stay. And whether or not they're going to go and rescue that cat from the dogs or not. Because there's some pretty big things coming up. Meanwhile, over here... Yep, scratch, scratch, scratch. That's fine, Honeywish. You do that. And we could add the trilobite beetle. I don't know what we would do with the trilobite beetle, though. And as far as medicine goes. So we'll just go ahead and leave the trilobite beetle in the prey pile. We'll check if there's anything else in the prey piles. Any other prey items? No. Oh, yep, we have a little cardinal. So we'll go ahead and put the cardinal in. Into the prey pile. And then Branch Pelt, what's this? Sniff Willow. So Branch Pelt is interested in what's going on, I think, in the forest. But I just don't think he feels totally comfortable in the forest. That could change because of Willow. But I have a feeling, that he might... Whoops. What the heck? That he might feel more comfortable... And maybe somewhere that isn't quite so green. But we'll have to see. If he becomes comfortable in the forest, then we'll just have to see where the stories we might have in mind will go. Alright, and we'll have to see what kind of hunting Mossleaf is going to do over here. We'll let her do a little bit of hunting, maybe some socializing. Oh, are these two cats? Oh, look at them! Oh, Dawnstep. I feel like Dawnstep would be sassy. a little bit. But, you know, she's got her reasons. Like I said, there's secrets behind each of the cats. And then, let's see. Hiss at Willow. Yeah, there's secrets behind each of the cats. So today we have figured out Lion Sun and Branch Pelt had their first reckoning, and Lion Sun actually won. Mossleaf, I was hoping she would find a new rodent, because if we have a rodent in the medicine cat den, we can use it to get rid of Lion Sun's fleas. So unfortunately, that's not happening. Dawnstep seems to be a little sassy with the other cats. I think she was just kind of playing with Honeywish, but also sort of pouncing her to try to figure out where Honeywish's personality lies, like if she's going to cause any trouble or if she's going to and Honeywish, we're actually going to let you try to catch this beetle. Like if she's a cat who can be pushed around or a cat who can be made a friend. I think that's just Dawnstep's way of trying to like figure that out with cats. Oh, and what's going on over here? Now we're trying to catch the snake. Since we don't have our medicine cat yet, we're not going to be doing the snake bites, but in the future we will, and I will link you guys to the random generator. It's going to be a feather, I think. Darn. So we got a feather. All right, let's keep stalking for prey, because if she wants to groom Lion Sun, I don't think he's going to let her until he's able to cure his fleas. So we'll have to take care of that. But yeah, slow but steady, you guys. There is definitely, we'll go ahead and let her commune to the plant. Imply mother was an acorn. Oh my gosh. Slow but steady, we're doing this. And I think night is the best time, after everybody's spent the day hunting and kind of making sure that their needs are met too, that Mossleaf is going to reveal her dream to the other cats, and they are going to come together and figure out what to do about that dream. Honeywish, did you catch your beetle? Oh, she caught a cockroach. It wasn't a beetle. All right. So yes, slowly but steadily, you guys. I don't know what to make of some of the things that happened today. I think Branch Pelt might be kind of napping, and he might be kind of two minds, because he sort of wants to sniff Willow, and maybe he's feeling a little bit more comfortable in the forest. He's not really a cat of the forest. He's more used to places with less leaves, more rocks, more shadows is where he's from. Like I said, I have origin stories for all of them. I'd be happy to share them with you guys in special episodes if you would be so inclined. And Honeywish, I think she's just having a good time, sort of still establishing herself in the territory. She's really turning into a fantastic warrior, I think. Mossleaf, I think we're going to have to go ahead. We'll let her try to catch a rodent to offer to Lion Sun so that we can get rid of his fleas. But I think she definitely needs to come over, and we'll have her spend a little bit more focused time interacting with Willow. And then when the sun sets and night falls, she'll gather the cats over here, and they will have a discussion about her dream, because it is time for them to face their challenge, so we can figure out if this is going to be our clan of cats or what might happen with everybody here. So I will see you guys next time. As always, the ability to tell the story faster is within your guys' hands. Thank you for your patience as we kind of inch through a few things. We're working our way up to a big little plot that I think you guys will enjoy. But after that, we will probably be taking our hands off. We'll just be focusing on having kits and seeing how the alliances and relationships work out between the cats. Things are going to get a lot more random after we get over this big, amazing way of establishing the Moss clan. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.